Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. If today is your first time of seeing this face, hi, my name is Valentina of Dazzling Skin Secret. You're highly welcome to this channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so as to be notified anytime an upload is coming from me. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. In today's video, we are going to be talking about whitening powder combination that works very well when it comes to skin whitening. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some whitening powders that I have tried using in the past that works very well when you're making your skincare product from scratch, not when you're promising. If you're making your skincare product from scratch, then this video is for you. But when you're promising, I do not advise you add powders in your promised product because it's totally a waste of powder, a waste of money. But if you're making your skincare product from scratch, then you should watch this video to the very end because you're going to be knowing how you can combine this powder and their solubilities as well too in this video. So let's dive into the video. The number one powder that we are going to be talking about is the sepi white and the kojic deep powder. The sepi white and kojic deep powder is a very beautiful whitening powder combination when trying to make a whitening lotion or whitening product. Now, the kojic deep is the more stable form of kojic acid. That is to say that it stays longer in product than kojic acid. Kojic acid oxidizes within 2 weeks, but the shelf life of the kojic deep is more than the shelf life of the kojic acid. But then again, there are ways you can use this kojic acid and to stay for a long period of time for you. But that is for those who know how to stabilize kojic acid. But then I prefer that kojic acid, though it does not work, it does not stay for a long period of time, but I still prefer that it's more effective than kojic deep. But when you combine kojic deep with sepi white, trust me, you're not gonna get a beautiful result. The next one is the abutin and licorice. Abutin and licorice are perfect for whitening product. Abutin, you all know that is a very good powder when it comes to making an organic product. Yes, and abutin is the derivative of hydroquinone and is more safer to use than hydroquinone. This is not to say that hydroquinone is not effective or is not safe. Of course it is. A lot of products out there contain hydroquinone, but the problem we have is that people don't use hydroquinone the right way at its research rate. For a fact, let me tell you something. If you want to treat dark spots, you want to treat melasma, you want to treat scars very, very well and effective, then you should consider going for products that contain 2 to 4% hydroquinone. That is not that I'm trying to tell you that hydroquinone is not as bad as it has been painted. It is not, but you can use the recommended one and most approved one, which is the abutin. So you can use abutin and licorice to make your whitening product, and trust me, you're not going to have issues. Moving on, let's look at the third one, which is the kojic acid and the niacinamide. Great combination for treating hyperpigmentation, very effective for skin lightening. Like I said, kojic acid is a very beautiful skin lightening ingredient that you can actually use, but be sure you're getting the original one. The next one is the niacinamide and N-acetic glucosamine. If you're trying to make a product for someone and you don't have N-acetic glucosamine and niacinamide in it as your active ingredient, then I don't know what you are doing. To me, they are the best and most reliable ingredients you can use when trying to treat sunburn and hyperpigmentation. They are very, very good. When I mean good, it's effective, very, very effective. But I need you to know something. You shouldn't expect these powders to work for you in 1 week or in 3 days. You know, a lot of us, like 99% of us, like it when it's so fast, sharp whitening, sharp effective, and that is why people are diving to promising. And when you're doing the promising, when you don't know how to promise it the right way, you end up destroying people's skin. So if you're using this powder, be sure that you're going to be patient to let this powder work for you. And trust me, if you don't have a problem, it's going to work. Moving on to the next one, which is the same white and Sim white and tranexamic acid. These two powder is superb for face cream especially. I for once have used it and I'm still using it. Yes, in my face cream base, tranexamic and sim white is the active ingredient. Now these two powders are not cheap. Yes, in fact most of those powder, the originals one, are not cheap. They are not cheap in any way. The original ones, they are very expensive, but you are not going to regret it if you get the original 99.9% of it. Trust me, they are very good. Sim white and sepi white are super good for whitening. It whitens very well. When I mean very well, but you need to be patient. It's not 1 week whitening. I need to tell you guys the truth so that you will not say it's dazzling that said. Yes, it does work, but not as sharp as you want it. It requires patience and consistency. Powder we're going to be talking about is the mulberry powder and the licorice powder. Mulberry powder and licorice powder is an amazing powder that you can use when making not just lotion or cream or face cream, even black soap. Our customized 10 times black soap, these are one of the active ingredients in it because it's very good when you're working with this too. Now, this powder is not just for children, it's not just for adults. You can also use it for your kids in when making their soap and their lotion. It's very beautiful on the skin for children. It's very good. When I mean very effective. It makes that skin glows very well. Excuse me. So let's look at the solubilities of these actives. The sepi white and goji dip are oil soluble. So both of them can be mixed together because they are solubility in oil. So they can be mixed together when trying to dissolve them. The next one is abutin and licorice. They are water soluble and they can be mixed together. The other one is kojic acid and niacinamide, water soluble and they can be mixed together. They can be dissolved together. Sim white and tranexamic acid cannot be dissolved together. The reason is that sim white is oil soluble, while tranexamic acid is water soluble. So when you're trying to work with sim white and tranexamic acid, do not try to dissolve them together because you're not going to get the good parts of them because they were meant to dissolve differently due to their solubility. Sim white is soluble in oil, while tranexamic is soluble in water. So you see, and sim white cannot be dissolved in an oil that is hot. It has to be on a cool down phase. That is where you can dissolve. Let it not be too hot. Let me just bring it down to your level. Let the oil not be too hot for when you're dissolving your sim white. Then the tranexamic acid can be dissolved in water. Yes, it's water soluble. I hope this video has helped 1 or 2 persons trying to combine powders. You can go ahead and combine more than 2 powders, but I feel for a fact that 2 for beginners is just okay. Those that are not into it, if you're a professional, you can go ahead and add more like 2, 3, but please do not go beyond 4 powders in just one product. I suggest you just do 3. Do 2 and 3 powders in one lotion or one formula, so you don't do too much. It's not about packing all the powders in the world and add in one product that makes it effective. No, just choose your powder rightly and you're going to get results. So guys, if you find this video helpful and you have not subscribed to this time, what did I do to you? Please, I'm begging you, help me subscribe to this channel, share this video and give this video a thumbs up. You're gonna love all the content I'm gonna be bringing to this channel, guys. Please share this video and make me happy. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.